The first thing you do is to start up the ConX on the web page. You do the login and then you go to your project. On the first page here you will have your map view and you will have your different units that are connected already. So this is a front page of ConX. Now we will look into the Earthmover application. We'll click on Earthmover. In Earthmover you have a dashboard of actual activities versus planned activities. You can see how many units that are online and different other information about other units. There are two other headlines here. One is the actuals, that is the progress that you have done over time between different activities, what time and what date they were logged, what volumes has been moved and what material has been moved, and what unit moved the material itself. This is the actual what has happened over time. You can also add planned activities. This is where you plan your different activities. And all the settings for this we will look into now in the Earthmover application. But what we need to do first of all is to download the app on the iDevice. And here you have the Earthmover app. You will find it in the App Store. It's for free. You will click that one and you should activate it on the top and press connect. Then it will ask you for a pairing code, and to be able to pair the phone you need to have a license in Earthmover. And how to figure that one out is to go to configure here, you press configure, and to order an Earthmoving license you need to state the project ID, which is here. So this is the project ID that needs to be added together with the order of the license, because that will be your identifier. Under Earthmover licenses you can see what licenses are available, and in my project here I can see that I got two different licenses. One has another 365 days to go, and the other one I had expired 237 days ago. There is an expiry date and the last update. So what I want to do now is I want to utilize this license for my phone device. And how do I combine this? Well, I go to units, to pair a device in Earthmover I selected the tab Earthmover and go to configure. I check my project ID, and after that I go to units, and first of all also remember my project name. I go to units, and in the upper right hand corner I have new unit. I select I just tap in the unit name, test 1, what it is. I want this one to be a dump truck. I can state a make and a model. Make some kind of notification. I also define a capacity, and the capacity can be either in tons or in cubic meters, doesn't really matter. I just select 10 as my capacity. Let's say it's 10 tons, and I also select a cost type by volume in this case. I select next, I need to select what kind of device I'm using in the machine, either an MCH100 or an I device, which means an iPhone or an iPad. I will do that, and I will add that device. Then I need to go to my phone, and I select my Earthmover app, and I make myself online, and I do my settings, and I connect. Then it says, please enter the following pairing code on the Leica ConX website. So I just type in here and after that I click pair, and connection is started and successful. And after that I press finish. Test 1, it's an haul truck, the capacity is 10, it's a Volvo blah blah blah. Here I have a possibility also to edit, and I can move it to a different project, because right now my device is connected to this particular project. If I press edit, I can just change whatever I want here. I can see my Earthmover licenses here. Now I can see that my latest one is used by test 1, which was my iPhone, this one. And I can see how many days left and when it will expire. And now I can go back to my Earthmover main page, and here I see I got 1 unit online. Now I can go to planned activities, and here I can define different areas. On the bottom here I already have 3 different activity names. I got some different areas, and here I can now state a new activity. I can give it a name, whatever I wish. Testing area 1. And here I can see my different areas I have. And to add new areas, I can either add them here, or I can go into my configure and look at areas here. I will have the same view no matter which way I go, but in this case I will go the way around it. Planned activities, new activity, once again, test area 1, and I want to add a new area. In the corner here, the bottom left corner, I got 2 different shapes, so it's a geofencing area. If I zoom in, you see here I got one area called B1, is A1, and here we got excavation. If I want to add another area here, I just click one of the tools here, and I will draw an area which is a geofenced polygon, for example like this, and here, and I press accept, and I have to name this. So then that's C1. I'll save it. So now I have 4 different areas here where I can, in the activity name, well, what I want to do now is basically I want to excavate or take materials away from the excavation area, which is that one. I will define this cut because I want to take material away. I will start on a certain date, for example on Thursday 28th, and it should be finalized on the 30th. Estimated volume 100 tons or cubic meters, doesn't matter. And what kind of materials is it? Either rock or sand, or I can add a new material. Let's call it gravel, and I press add. on my iPhone device, when I go to my loading application here, I will select either rock, sand or gravel, and that is these are available now on my iDevice since I stated them on the screen here.